Hello everyone, this is Teacher Monique and welcome to our brief discussion about definition of angles and the type of angles. An angle is formed when there is a union of two non-collinear rays with common endpoint. The figure shows the opening of the two non-collinear rays and that opening is what we call an angle. Take note, the greater is the opening of the two non-collinear rays, the greater is the measure of its angle. In the same manner, the lesser the opening, the lesser is the measure. The two non-collinear rays are the sides of the angle, while the common endpoint is called the vertex. Here are examples of angles. So each figure here shows that there is a union of two non-collinear rays with common endpoint. Therefore, there is an angle formed. And the following are not angles. Now, which of these are angles? Let's identify. So we have, this is an angle, this is also an angle, and this is also an angle. Other figures there are not angles. There are two ways of naming an angle. An angle can be named using the vertex, and it can also be named using the three letters that represents the 3 points of the angle. So in this figure, this can be named as angle A. That is, if we will only be using the vertex. Or, this figure can also be named as angle BAC or angle CAB. Take note that if you are going to use the 3 points of the angle, you are going to write always the common endpoint or the vertex in the middle. So it is always written at the middle of the 3 letters. Now, how are we going to get the measure of an angle? This is a protractor, and this is an instrument used to measure an angle. And the unit used to measure an angle is called a degree. Now, how are we going to use this protractor in measuring an angle? If you have noticed, there are two sets of numbers in the protractor. And you might be asking, which of these will be used? So take note, if the opening of an angle faces the right direction, use the number that starts with 0. Put one leg of an angle in line of 0 and look where the other leg is being set for, and that is the measure of an angle. Same thing will be done if the angle faces the left direction. Now, in this figure, the angle faces the right direction. So one leg is being placed on 0 and the other leg is being placed on 50. Therefore, this angle measures 50 degrees. What about if none of the angle is being placed on 0? Like for example, in the second angle. So you are going to find the larger number. Using the set of numbers on the upper, you are going to find the larger number and subtract from it the number where the other leg is being set forth. So in the same manner, if you will be using the numbers or the set of numbers below, you are going to find still the larger number and subtract from it the number where the other leg is being set forth. So in this figure, the larger number is 130. That is where the other leg is being placed. And the other is 60 degrees. Therefore, you are going to subtract 130 by 60. And this angle measures 70 degrees. The same manner, if you will be using the set of numbers below, you are still going to find the larger number. So, the other leg is being set forth on 120 and the other one is set on 50 degrees. So, you are going to subtract 120 degrees minus 50 degrees and that is 70 degrees. Either of the two sets of numbers that will be used, still the measure is the same. Now, another figure or another example here, the angle faces on the left direction. So you are going to find for the other leg, where is it being placed? So it is being placed on 0 and the other one is being placed on 60. Therefore, this angle measures 60 degrees. Now, let's find the measure of the following angles. So we have angle EHC. That measures 80 degrees. Angle CHF measures 100 degrees. Angle IHA measures 90 degrees. Angle BHD measures 70 degrees. Angle AHG measures 90 degrees. Angle CHB measures 50 degrees. Angle DHG, that measures 140 degrees. Angle FHI measures 160 degrees. Angle EHF measures 20 degrees. Angle DHI measures 40 degrees. Angle BHE, that measures 30 degrees. Angle CHI measures 60 degrees. Angle BHG, that measures 70 degrees. Angle CHD measures 20 degrees. And angle BHI, that measures 110 degrees. So we have here the different types of angles. Note, the figure below are not meant for measuring. So, first type is an acute angle. This is an angle that measures more than 0 degree but less than 90 degrees. So here are examples of an acute angle. An angle that measures 50 degrees, 30 degrees, 75 degrees, 85.5 degrees, 10 degrees, and 45 degrees. All of these angles measures more than 0 degree but less than 90 degrees. Another type is a right angle. So this is an angle that measures exactly 90 degrees. So here is an example of a 90-degree angle. Another one, this is also a 90-degree angle. In this figure, angle DCB is a 90-degree angle and angle DCA is also a 90-degree angle. Two perpendicular lines or line segments form a right angle. So this is an example of the two lines or what you call the two perpendicular lines. So two perpendicular lines form four right angles. Obtuse angle. This measures more than 90 degrees but less than 180 degrees. So here, this angle measures 120 degrees, more than 90 degrees, but less than 180 degrees. So we also have here an angle that measures 116 degrees, 112 degrees, 168 degrees, 94 degrees, and 105 degrees. All of these angles measures more than 90 degrees but less than 180 degrees. Other types of angles, we have zero angle. So this measures exactly 0 degree, meaning there is no opening yet between the two non-collinear rays. Next, we have the straight angle that measures exactly 180 degrees. Reflex angle that measures more than 180 degrees but less than 360 degrees. So this is an example of a reflex angle, an angle that measures 210 degrees. It measures more than 180 but less than 360 degrees. Another one, we have 225 degree angle. So the measure is more than 180 degrees but less than 360 degrees. Paragon angle that measures exactly 360 degrees, a complete rotation. Now that you know how to measure an angle and have already determined the different types of angles, I'm pretty sure that even without the actual measurement and by just looking at the figure, you can already tell whether the given measures for the following angles are correct or not. So this time, I will be leaving this activity for you. Enjoy your activity and have a great day. Again, thank you for watching and watch for the next videos.